Hello guys, welcome to Coder Gautam. Today I'll show you how to do error handling in Python using Python try/except. Let's get into the video. First, open up a new Python file. Now let's make a Python file that we can use for error handling. We can get some input from the user. We can convert the input to an integer and print the number +10. Now let's run this.
If we type in a number, we get +10 of the number. But what if we don't type in a number? We get an error. We can use Python try/except to handle the error. First, let's add the try. Now indent the code that will be inside the try. Then, add the except. Inside the except, we can put what we want to do if we get an error. In our case, let's print a message if we get an error. Before we run, we have to move our code that gets the input out of the try. Now let's run this. If we type in a number, it works fine. If we type in text, we get our message instead of an error.
Now let us learn how to make multiple excepts for different types of errors in Python. For example, let's make an except for if the variable is not defined. We can use except name error. We can print a different message if the variable is not defined. We can use except value error if the text is not a number. Now let's run this. Since we didn't define the text variable, we get text is not defined. If we set text to hello, we will get text is not a number. Now let's learn how to use else. Else is basically what to do if we didn't get an error. Let's set text to an integer, so no error will happen. Now we can add the else. Inside the else, put in what to do if no error happens. I'm going to print a message saying no error happens. Now let's run this. And we got the message. If we change text to a string, we no longer get the message. Finally, let's learn how to use finally. Finally is basically code that runs no matter if we got an error or not. At the bottom of our try, we can add the finally. This code runs no matter if we get an error. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions, tell me in the comments or contact me on Discord, which is in the description.